Good morning, students of class 4. Students, I'm sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, in my last video, I had completed lesson 6 of your Wordsworth English Reader book, that is Gulliver in the Land of Lilliput. I'm sure all of you must have completed all the 6 lessons of Wordsworth English Reader book and the 2 poems. You need to learn and revise those 6 lessons and poems as your half-yearly exams are coming. Now children, today I'm going to start with Unit 26, Comprehension of your English Grammar book. So all of you, please take out your English Grammar book and turn to page number 99. Children, please take out your English Grammar book and turn to page number 99 as I'm going to start with Unit 26, Comprehension. Now students, what is comprehension? Comprehension means you read something and how well you understand it. This is to test your reading skills, because in comprehension you don't have to learn anything. A passage or a story or a paragraph or a poem will be given. You need to read it carefully and you need to answer the questions which follow the passage, poem, paragraph, clear, or the story. So comprehension tests your reading skill, that how carefully you read and understand the passage, paragraph or story or poem, and on the basis of your reading you need to answer. So the best thing is इसमें कुछ याद ही नहीं करना पड़ता है, बस जो पैराग्राफ, स्टोरी, पैसेज या पोम दी है उसको ध्यान से पढ़ना है और उसके नीचे जो क्वेश्चंस दिए हैं उनको लिखना है और उन क्वेश्चंस के आंसर यू विल बी गेटिंग इट इन दी पैराग्राफ और पैसेज व्हिच इज गिवन. क्लियर? सो comprehension tests your reading skill. Now the first thing what you need to do is read the passage, paragraph or story, poem carefully at least 2 times. Then you go through all the questions which follow it, and then you try to find the answer and write the answer. So basically comprehension tests your reading skill. You need to read carefully and understand and answer the question. So if you turn to page 99, Unit 26, there is a paragraph given. Now I'm going to read that and answer the question. Sorry, this is not a paragraph, this is a conversation. Now what do you mean by conversation? Conversation क्या होता है? बातचीत. कोई भी जब 2 लोग या 2 से ज्यादा लोग आपस में बातचीत करते हैं तो उनकी बातचीत को हम कन्वर्सेशन कहते हैं. और यहाँ पे पेज 99 में एक कन्वर्सेशन दिया है. So you need to do this in the book itself. So the heading is read the conversation. Conversation means 2 लोगों की या 2 से ज्यादा लोगों की आपस में बातचीत. Conversation given below and answer the questions that follow. Fine. Up. Beta, up. I'm going to read this conversation 2 times for you. Please, you also read along with me silently and listen to me. Fine? So, I hope all of you have turned to page 99 of your English grammar book. Sangam. I went to Jodhpur last week. It is a beautiful city in Rajasthan. Aarti. I've never been to Jodhpur. Please tell me more about the place. Sangam. Jodhpur is also known as Blue City. It is famous for its forts and museums. The palaces in Jodhpur are carved from hard sandstone. The museum displays ancient weapons, paintings, and thrones of the kings. Foreigners visit Jodhpur to relish its beauty and special food. People of Jodhpur are known for their hospitality. I'll send you some photos that I have clicked. Aarti, sure, I love to see them. Which places you like the most? Sangam, I loved everything. I saw there Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhavan Palace, Mandor Gardens, and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places. Jodhpur is also famous for International Desert Kite Festival. Aarti, have you brought some souvenirs from Jodhpur? Sangam, I bought tie and dye fabrics, wooden furnitures, artifacts, handmade carpets, lakh bangles, leather items, and embroidered footwear from Jodhpur. I have brought some gift for you too. Here you are, Aarti. Wow, how beautiful lakh bangles these are. Now, children, there are certain new words in this conversation. I'll explain the meaning. Hospitality means मेहमान नवाजी, है ना. अब जोधपुर के लोग, मतलब जो भी टूरिस्ट जोधपुर जाते हैं, the people are वो उनकी बहुत अच्छे से वहां पे खातिरदारी करते हैं. तो हॉस्पिटैलिटी मीन्स मेहमान नवाजी. क्लियर. म्यूजियम आप जानते ही हो, जहाँ पे बहुत पुरानी पुरानी चीजें डिस्प्ले करने के लिए डिस्प्ले करके रखी होती है, और लोग जाते हैं, उनको देखते हैं, उनको समझते हैं. ओके, नाउ, और सोवेनियर का मतलब होता है हम कहीं भी जाते हैं तो वहां की कोई स्पेशल चीज लेके आते हैं यादगार के रूप में, तो दैट इज नोन एज सोवेनियर. सो चिल्ड्रन, वंस अगेन आई एम गोइंग टू रीड इट एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चंस. Sangam, I went to Jodhpur last week. It is a beautiful city in Rajasthan. Aarti, I've never been to Jodhpur. Please tell me more about the place. Sangam, Jodhpur is also known as Blue City. It is famous for its forts and museum. The palaces in Jodhpur are carved from hard sandstone. The museum displays ancient weapons, paintings, and thrones of the kings. Foreigners visit Jodhpur to relish its beauty and special food. People of Jodhpur are known for their hospitality. I'll send you some photos that I have clicked. Aarti, sure, I love to see them. Which places you like the most? Sangam, I loved everything I saw there. Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhavan Palace, Mandor Gardens, and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places. Jodhpur is also famous for International Desert Kite Festival. Aarti, have you brought some souvenir from Jodhpur? Sangam, I brought tie and dye fabrics, wooden furniture, artifacts, handmade carpets, lakh bangles, leather items, and embroidered footwear from Jodhpur. I brought some gifts for you too. Here you are, Aarti. Wow, how beautiful lakh bangles these are. So you have seen this is a conversation between two people, Aarti and Sangam. Now, let's read all the questions so that we can find the answers. Question 1, who are talking? Now you know who both, there are two persons who are talking in this conversation. So we need to write the name of the two persons. Question 2, which place did Sangam visit? Now we need to write the name of the places which Sangam is describing. Question 3, what does the museum display? You can see in the third paragraph that the museum, what is this place? You can see if you read the fourth line of the third paragraph. Then question 4, name some famous places of Jodhpur. Now in the fifth paragraph, Sangam describes the names which he has seen in Jodhpur. Then what can you buy as souvenir from Jodhpur? Again, Sangam has described about many things which he has seen in Jodhpur and which he has bought for himself. And what has Sangam bought for Aarti? Sangam has bought something special for Aarti in the last paragraph. Lakh bangles, isn't it? Bangles means चूड़ी, और लाख की बनी हुई चूड़ी. Now find two adjectives from the passage. Question 7. Find two adjectives. Adjectives describing words. हमने पढ़ा है और सबको इसमें दो describing words ढूंढने इस conversation में जो noun को describe करने. Then the last question is about synonyms. We need to find the synonyms of the words which are given. So let's start with the first question. All of you, please. Now you need to take out your notebooks because there's no space to write the answer. So in the notebook, you'll give the heading comprehension and you mention page number. Kindly mention page 99-100. Clear? Please mention that comprehension page 99 and 100. Now write the heading. You need not write the entire conversation. आपको conversation नहीं लिखना है, बस आपको heading लिखनी है. So our first question is question number 1. Who are talking? Who are talking? So the answer is संगम. सब कुछ उसी में मिलेगा बेटा, कुछ भी अपने आप नहीं करना. संगम and आरती are talking. This is the first question. Who are talking? संगम and आरती are talking. आपने देखा कन्वर्सेशन में यहाँ पे संगम और आरती के नाम लिखे, यही दोनों बात कर रहे हैं, है ना, और आपस की बातचीत को कन्वर्सेशन कहते हैं. क्लियर? नाउ द सेकंड क्वेश्चन. व्हिच प्लेस डिड Sangam visit? Question number 2 is which place did Sangam visit? Sangam कौन सी place Sangam ने visit की? So the answer is you just need to write संगम, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में डिड दिया है, दैट इंडिकेट्स कि हमको आंसर पास्ट टेंस में लिखना है. तो संगम विजिटेड जोधपुर. जोधपुर प्रॉपर नाउन, सो राइट J capital. Which place did Sangam visit? Sangam visited Jodhpur. Clear? Question 1. Who are talking? कौन दो लोगों के बीच का conversation है? Sangam and Aarti are talking. Which place did Sangam visit? Answer is Sangam visited Jodhpur. Now question 3. What does the museum display? Now अभी यहाँ पे इसका आंसर मिलेगा. यहाँ पे the museum displays ancient weapons, paintings and thrones of the kings. So we'll write the question first. What does the museum display? The answer is, अब बेटा does है, that means कि हमको आंसर सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में लिखना है. So we'll write the museum displays as it is. पूरा बुक में दिया हुआ है, सॉरी पूरा कन्वर्सेशन में दिया है. The museum displays ancient means very old, बहुत पुराने, प्राचीन, weapons paintings, and thrones. Thrones जानते हैं ना, राजा का सिंहासन होता है जो, and thrones of the kings. So, what does the museum display? The answer is the museum displays ancient weapons, paintings, and thrones of the king. I hope all of you have written. So now I'm going to revise these 3 questions and I'm going to erase. Question 1. Who are talking? Answer is Sangam and Aarti are talking. Question 2. Which place did Sangam visit? Answer is Sangam visited Jodhpur. Question 3. What does the museum display? The answer is the museum displays ancient weapons, paintings, and thrones of king. I hope everyone has written. So now I'm going to erase and write the 4th question. Okay. Now, question number 4 is name some famous places of Jodhpur. Name some famous places of Jodhpur. Okay. Now, you can see over here, Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhawan Palace, Mandor Gardens and Jaswant Thada are mesmerizing places of Jodhpur. Fine. So, the answer is Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhawan Palace, Mandor Gardens, and Jaswant Thada are some famous, आप चाहो तो mesmerizing भी लिख सकते हो, आप चाहो तो are some famous places of Jodhpur. Both are correct. Yeah. So, name some famous places of Jodhpur. अभी यहाँ पे ध्यान रखना है कि ये सब प्रॉपर नाउन है ना. मेहरानगढ़ है ना, सो मेहरानगढ़ का एम कैपिटल, ठीक है. सॉरी, देखो मैंने रिवाइज किया, मुझे अपनी गलती समझ में आई, फोर्ट का एफ मैंने स्मॉल लिख दिया था. सो मेहरानगढ़ फोर्ट, मेहरानगढ़ एम कैपिटल, फोर्ट्स एफ कैपिटल. इसीलिए बोलते हैं बेटा हमेशा लिखने के बाद रिवाइज करो, है ना. वही हम लोग नहीं करते तो अभी क्या होता, मेरा एफ स्मॉल हो जाता. सो जितने भी प्रॉपर नाउन्स हैं दे आर ऑलवेज रिटन विद कैपिटल लेटर्स. व्हाट आर प्रॉपर नाउन्स? प्रॉपर नाउन्स आर दी particular or specific names of places, persons or things, है ना. और यहाँ पे ये सब प्लेसेस के नेम है. मेहरानगढ़ फोर्ट, ठीक है. सो मेहरानगढ़ एम कैपिटल, फोर्ट एफ कैपिटल. उमेद भवन पैलेस, उमेद यू कैपिटल, भवन्स बी कैपिटल, पैलेस पी कैपिटल. मंदोर गार्डन्स, मंदोर एम कैपिटल, गार्डन्स जी कैपिटल. And Jaswant Thada, Jaswant's J capital, Thada's T capital. So these are the small things, है ना, जहां पे आप गलती करोगे और दिस इज इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट, तो वहां आपके तुरंत ये पंचुएशन में काउंट होगा और आपके मार्क्स कट हो जाएंगे. आंसर सही लिखने के बाद भी पूरे मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे. सो यू नीड टू बी वेरी केयरफुल. चिल्ड्रन ऑलवेज रिवाइज आफ्टर राइटिंग योर आंसर. Look, now you've seen I revised and I found my mistake and I've corrected it. So immediately revise and rectify your mistake so that you score full marks. Yeah? Now, the next question. And Jodhpur's J is also capital because it's a proper noun. Now, what can you buy what can you buy as souvenirs from जोधपुर. अब जोधपुर से हम कौन कौन सी चीजें ला सकते हैं जो याद रहे कि अरे ये तो जोधपुर में ही मिलती है ना. सो as souvenirs we can buy. हम कौन कौन सी चीजें, अगर आप इस पैराग्राफ में देखो तो जोधपुर की सारी फेमस चीजें यहाँ पे आपको दिख रही है, ठीक है. सो लेट्स राइट टाई एंड डाई फैब्रिक. टाई एंड डाई जानते हो, बंदेज को बोलते हैं. आपने देखा होगा आपकी मदर बंदेज की साड़ी पहनती हैं, बंदेज के दुपट्टे पहनती हैं. तो बंदेज क्या होता है, छोटे छोटे धागों से कपड़े को बांधा जाता है और उसको डाई किया जाता है. तो जितनी जगह वो बांधी जाती है वहां पे कलर नहीं आता है, और बाद में डाई करने के बाद जब उसको खोल देते हैं तो वो जो है जहां बंधा था वो एक पैटर्न में आता है, वहां वहां वो बिना कलर का दिखता है. तो इसका नाम है टाई एंड डाई, कि बांधो और उसको डाई करो. यहाँ पे डाई करना, DY, डाई मीन्स कलर करना. सो टाई एंड डाई, बांध के कलर करो, इसीलिए उसको हिंदी में बंधेज बोलते हैं. बांधनी की साड़ी, बंधेज की साड़ी. टाई एंड डाई का मतलब है बांधो और फिर डाई करो. डाई करो मीन्स कलर करो. गॉट इट? सो टाई एंड डाई फैब्रिक्स. फैब्रिक्स मीन्स कपड़े. राजस्थान एंड गुजरात का बेटा बंदेज बहुत फेमस है. इफ यू एवर हैपन टू विजिट Rajasthan and Gujarat, please buy tie and dye fabrics from there. Wooden furniture, लकड़ी के ऊपर बहुत सुंदर कार्विंग्स भी होती है राजस्थान में. सो वुडन फर्नीचर. आर्टिफैक्ट्स, आर्टिफैक्ट्स बहुत सारे राजस्थान के जो शिल्पकार हैं वो सुंदर सुंदर चीजें बनाते हैं. हैंडमेड कार्पेट्स, हाथ से बने हुए carpets. लाख बैंगल्स, लाख की चूड़ियां. लेदर आइटम्स, चमड़े की चीजें, चमड़े की जूतियां, स्पेशली कैमल लेदर की जूतियां बहुत मिलती हैं. लेदर आइटम्स एंड एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड फुटवेयर, जिसको आप मोजड़ी बोलते हो. एंड एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड, एम्ब्रॉयडरी की हुई, एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड फुटवेयर फुटवेयर जूतियां, पाँव में पहनने वाला, फ्रॉम जोधपुर। ये सारी चीजें हम जोधपुर से सोवेनियर के तौर पे खरीद के ला सकते हैं। सॉरी, so what you can buy as souvenirs from Jodhpur? The answer is, as souvenirs we can buy tie and dye fabrics, wooden furniture, artifacts, handmade carpets, lark bangles, leather items and embroidered footwear from Jodhpur. ये सब नाउन से बेटा इसीलिए कॉमन कॉमा लगा के हमने इनको अलग अलग किया है. So once again I'll be revising both these questions and then I'll be erasing. Question 4. Name some famous places of Jodhpur. The answer is Mehrangarh Fort, Umaid Bhavan Palace, Mandor Gardens and Jaswant Thada are some famous places of Jodhpur. Question 5. What can you buy as souvenirs from Jodhpur? So answer is, as souvenir we can buy tie and dye fabrics, wooden furniture, artifacts, handmade carpets, lark bangles, leather items and embroidered footwear from Jodhpur. I hope everyone has written, children. So, now I am going to erase and write the sixth question. Question number 6. What had Sangam brought for आरती? अब संगम आरती के लिए क्या लेके आया था? So in the last we had seen lark bangles, है ना? So we'll write answer. Sangam had brought lark bangles for Aarti. Sangam had bought lark bangles for Aarti. Now, question number 7. Find 2 adjectives from the passage. Answer is दो एडजेक्टिव्स पैसेज में से ढूंढने हैं. ठीक है? सो यू ऑल कैन सी ब्यूटिफुल सिटी. ब्यूटिफुल, it describes the city. And the next adjective is ancient. Ancient weapons. Ancient, purani. Beautiful का opposite ugly, ancient का opposite modern. Clear? And then the last question, that is, find the synonyms from the passage. Synonyms means same meanings. Words which have got the same meaning. Synonyms of these words from the passage. Of these words Okay. The first word is very old. इसका सिनोनिम है ancient. First word क्या है? Very old, and the synonym is ancient. Then memento or token, souvenir. Memento और टोकन, इसको क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? सोवेनियर. Souvenirs. And the last is to enjoy. The last word is to enjoy, and that is relish. To enjoy, relish. So, very old, ancient, memento token, souvenirs. To enjoy, relish. Yeah? Sorry, I forgot one word, that is fascinating. मैं भूल गई over here. Fascinating. Fascinating means mesmerizing. MES, which attracts you a lot. Fascinating, mesmerizing. So there are 4 words जिनके हमको synonyms लिखने. Very old, ancient, memento, token, souvenirs. To enjoy, relish, and fascinating means mesmerizing. So with this, we have finished this comprehension. That's all for today, children. Please do learn and revise all the taught lessons and units. That's all for today. Thank you, students. Have a good day ahead.